What's up, everyone? My name is Vemischief, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. So in today's episode, at least starting out, we've got to do Martha's request, which is homecoming. But in order to do that, we need to do the building bridges, so we got to find Bernard. So that's what we're starting today. So without further ado, let's get into it. I believe we've got to climb down this ladder. Over there is the tavern or inn where we found Martha, and there's the bridge we crossed to get here. Oh wait, I have something exciting I want to do. I've been waiting. Okay, so I went and did all the side quests that were available, and they were literally, I went to record them. They were all like fetch quests. Like one of them, I literally had to go across the hideaway, like, I don't know, 40 feet, grab up a 2x4 and carry it back. Like they were all fetch quests like that. Another one, I had to deliver a bunch of soup, and then I had to deliver a bunch of hearty meals, 3 each. So I just would literally walk around the bar and just go to the tavern and hand people the soups. So they were like that. One, I had to go collect soil samples, very short. I couldn't make a whole episode out of those, but I got enough points to buy the new ability, Flames of Rebirth, which is super expensive, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. So let's go ahead and buy that now. Nice. So let's find out if these are any good. I'm super excited to test it out. We got to go down more? Oh, we do.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Bro, I will murder you.
Get away from me!
Wait, what?
What was that?
Something's happening.
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Goodness. Is that the guy we're looking for? I forgot his name. Was it Brandon?
Careful.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know what? We're just going to try it right now. Okay, I like it. I'm also going to try to get better at using Torgal.
Keep your distance, boy.
I've been practicing. So I can get... Oh, wow, I missed that. See, so if I do the Ravage, he'll knock him up in the air, and then I can follow up by either just hitting him or jumping in the air. Okay. There's really no point in farming in this game, like enemies. I killed a few.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Yeah, bro, we need to cross the bridge. He needs to build it. We're just gonna build it now?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay. Well, that was easy enough. As I was saying, I had fought some of the enemies, but just to like get like
will be fixed
20 attribute points, and it's not worth it to like actually try to farm to level up. Most of the XP I got to get that ability was through side quests, though. Also, I'm thinking about leaving the camera up during cutscenes and just keeping my mouth shut when something's happening or they're talking. because when I'm editing and watching the videos to make sure they're okay, it
Good,
seems a little
honest
weird
work.
that I'm not talking.
Aqueduct.
All right, Martha, we did what you asked.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Nice. I think we still have, or was that the whole quest? That might have been the whole quest. It was a quest to do a quest? It's weird. Meteorite, nice.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Well, you people treat us like shit too. Dude outside was trying to fight me.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Damn. Dude, that's messed up.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
I am so confused right now. A person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Valisthea, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valisthean life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. Okay, I was a little bit confused. I thought the bearer was just somebody that the Empire took and made to, like, be a slave, basically. But I didn't know that it had anything to do with being able to cast magic. Wow, dude. She didn't even care about that kid. Like, that was her son. I could never imagine. Like, I'd love my son no matter what. That's nuts, man.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Damn. Okay. It's a little cryptic. Well, let's go. See what this is about. It just blows me away that they... Like, shouldn't somebody who's able to do magic be, like, elevated? That's nuts, man. I don't know. I can't wait until we get a chocobo. Because that'll surely speed things up. Oh, yeah. There's an elevator. Oh, I thought we were leaving Torgal. This is a dope elevator.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Oh my gosh, one of my biggest complaints with this game is how slow you go. It needs to be sped up significantly. I know it'll be better when I get the chocobo, but man, it is rough.
There's the Abbey.
Whoa!
Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Look at
Let's
this.
go and see.
Oh, it's a... I thought... Wait, you can fight chocobos? Girl, we gotta wait. This is like a peacock chocobo. Hey, can I just take you? Oh god. Oh, okay, he's fighting. Oh, all the chocobos are fighting. I don't want to kill chocobos. I don't want to kill chocobos. Let's go. Ah, what if we get something cool for beating it, though? Oh, shit. Okay. Damn, we didn't get anything cool for fighting it, though. I didn't want to kill him, but I guess I did. I wanted to see if I'd get an item from it. I don't recall ever remember seeing a chocobo that wasn't, you know, chocobo colors.
There's a good boy.
I don't need to fight all this stuff.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
And this feels like some secret society shit, don't it?
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Oh.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the aether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside.
Holy
There is nothing
hell.
either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Is this coast, the crystals coast, do they all have this? Like, does Clive have this? The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling aether through their bodies. Oh, maybe this is what's wrong with Sid. The gradual petrification of their flesh. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics. Beginning with stiffness and ache in extremities, as the curse progresses, limbs are rendered immobile and the pain unbearable. At last, the victim turns completely to stone and their body crumbles into dust. There is no known cure? Damn, bro, that's crazy. I know I wasn't talking cutscenes before at all. My camera isn't even showing up, but it just seems weird not to talk about it. And a lot of questions that I have can be answered with this tool.
Thank you, Father.
Wouldn't you just not use magic? Maybe they're forced to. Maybe they have to.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Damn.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Damn. They have to look at that knowing that that could become them.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
I wonder if there's any items back here. See? Found a chest. Nice. Pinches of magic. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh, Gil. Nice. Look at that. Another chest. Oh, man. It just feels like exploration, at least so far, isn't really worth it. Well, report back to Martha. Let's do that. Man, there's so much, like, to look at and explore, but there's hardly any rewards for doing so. I'm hoping that later on there's more rewards for exploration. Looks like something we'll have to do later. I mean, maybe when we have a mount, the exploration will be more worthwhile because you're supposed to really go and explore when you have the mount to speed up running around. I guess we'll find out. This is a cool elevator. Oh, Martha, we went and looked at your dirty little secret, and now everybody's sad.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Nice. You accept the slumbering chocobo?
I know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
So I guess they just, since they're enslaved, they run them so hard, they make them use so much magic that they break down. So maybe it doesn't happen to somebody like Clive. Or Jill, is that her name? Oh, man.
And proper trades.
Make for Eastpool.
Selling out blades.
Let's go.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye.
Oh, no.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Didn't he tell us to go do all this?
I wanted to save her.
To follow our fate?
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
He could loan us a chocobo or two. Holding on. All right.
I hear the levies.
Didn't he tell us to like go and chase our fate basically? And now he's kind of like, oh, you're a slave to your fate. Oh, this game looks gorgeous sometimes.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
He was on, Sid was all, oh, you gotta go get him and kill the bugger who killed your brother, and if it's you, kill yourself. Remember that? They're just gonna fight. I don't need to fight that stuff.
You there! Over here!
No, you're gonna tell me to go do two things, and then I'm gonna do the two things. It's gonna waste 10 minutes. Alright, fine. Starving wolf. Oh, that sucks. It's like meat right there. Okay, this wolf is taking forever to kill, man. Just die, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's the wrong button. Might have been overkill. Yeah, if this is how fast I run when I'm like got a sprint boost, imagine how fast it's gonna be on chocobos.
Look, the windmills.
Oh.
That must be Eastpool.
Yeah. You slowed me down, girl. I had a speed boost. I'm gonna grab this item. 3 chunks of wyrite.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Bro, it was a very different place. Your father was like the king. We were the prince.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Word travels fast.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Loot it all.
We should be delighted.
Yeah, I need to eat. My health is low.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
It's a nice house.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Damn.
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
I'm still not convinced that Clive is the one that did that at Phoenix Gate.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
I feel like he more just ran into you. I guess that's what she means.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Can't believe they're sleeping like
Good
in a
night,
shack.
Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Bro, that's a dope-ass
Well,
outfit.
before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
I don't know if I like the cape.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Did we get a new sword?
You can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
Damn.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
All right, all right. 1200 gil sounds good. Do I have a new sword? That is not the sword I was using. Oh, wrong button.
Not so very.
Invictus. Yeah, we were using the Gaia blade. Okay, I was like tripping. I was like, hey, that's not the sword. Yeah, you can see the difference. Dude, this is dope. I really like the design of it. I wonder if I can upgrade it later.
Different, you know. Especially dressed
I wish
like
it was
that.
wider.
Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Yeah. We got new drip, and it's amazing. And this is pretty cool. I definitely wouldn't do the cape though.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Okay. Let's ask this lady. Ma'am, have you seen the old man?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say something about that earlier. Clive's mom, she went nuts, man. I'm trying to pet the dog. Why is it so hard to pet the dog? I had to press it like 4 times, and then it's out of sync. Okay, I'm just gonna not pet the dog. Oi!
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Why is he acting all suspicious?
Hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Oh, I'd really like to play the game, you know?
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
All right, tell me you know where the old man is.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
We've been here for 2 minutes. He obviously doesn't pay much attention.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Could find him, search for him.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Can't leave the city, the town, whatever. If I cross that bridge, it's too far.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Hey, we got our health back. Nice. All right. I really would like to fight. I wanna fight stuff. Shut the fuck up, Clive. I wanna fight stuff. I wanna play. Like it's detracting quite a bit from the gameplay. A little bit longer than it normally does.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
That's enough.
Oh shit.
It's over.
All right.
Keep your distance, boy.
No, you knocked the wrong one up. Ah. I want to lock onto the one that he's hitting in the air. But
a little help. Don't let them get away.
whoa.
Die.
When I said I want to fight like real enemies, not this little piddly shit.
I Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
You better go back, Clive.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh, that's so sad. The old man better not die before we get back.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Shit.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Okay. More magic ash. You get a lot of that. All right, can we get to Phoenix Gate now? God, I feel like we've been here for an actual whole day. $320.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
So we can't use magic in these areas? Interesting.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Oh, okay, it's giving us a lot of potions.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
It's time to discover the truth.
I love how Clive is like, there's no meaning in my life, especially now, but he still finds the time to put his earrings in. Okay. So it looks like we got to go here for a battle. Phoenix Gate Ruins. And this episode has already gone on for a while. Oh, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to go ahead and leave this one here. This has been a very exposition-heavy episode. I'm not complaining. We've learned a whole bunch about what's going on. And we're a little bit better off for it, I think. Thank you for watching this video if you clicked on it. If you feel like it, like and subscribe. All that means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hasta luego.